I have always wanted to rewrite the story, the narrative that female bosses can be terrible. It's been there for as long as I can't even remember. But then there are certain things that will happen that want you to rethink the person that you have thought, planned, intended to be. The year was 2023. I was served several breakfasts by team members. I would call them breakfast because here was I with a team of 4 people as at 2022. One had graciously requested to move into another entire sector, and that was fine. In the next year, the plan was, usually you come into a new year, you do the reshuffling, and then you do promotions, and you encourage, and then you share the vision, and then we were doing big things. It was the year we did the most expensive training ever. And then, it was November, December-ish that year. One after the other, 2 out of the 3 team members left, myself being the 4th person. Now, reasons must be plausible as far as they are concerned, but I doubted they knew or felt what it was going to mean to the organization. And the effect of it was going to make me begin to feel like, they must have taken me for granted. They must have done this because I have been this simple and nice. It got to me. I had to get back to doing the things I had already trained them to do. I was even banking on them, like literally banking on them to begin to take in scalable formats. And here I was, faced with the reality of exit. And the exits were not, I'll tell you, they were not pleasant. But when you say you are bleeding as a leader, but you are blessing, I had to bless them with all my heart and all that. It took me time to get over it. I had to do a lot. I had to do emergency hiring in the new year for interns. It scattered the entire thing. It was meant to be a setback for the business. But most of all, it was meant to change me radically forever. But no, I still choose to be a narrative improver when it comes to working with females as bosses or as leaders, to know that we've got that soft touch. We can make things happen without bringing the hammers down. And so, if you're there, and that might not be your own story, but you're feeling really hard hit by people or from people you think you're building something together, or you're actually growing and you have dreams for them, they have dreams for themselves, don't forget, you cannot force anyone to work with you, but you can always try and be the best that you can be. I hope that this story helps a builder, a leader out there. And if you're a follower or a team member, please apply emotional intelligence the most way you can, even when you have to leave. The truth is, when you grow, you should want to step out and do things, but please, be much